Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. Hopefully you guys are wakey in America, and good afternoon, good evening to the rest of you around the world. And we got a great show for you. So, something really terrifying is looking and forming on the Shiba Inu chart. So we're going to jump into that. I'm going to tell you what that means, and could we be going down, or could we be going up? But it looks pretty scary right now, and we're going to talk about some support levels, some key support levels, and see what's going on, guys. And there's been a lot of FUD right now about Shiba Inu, some negative FUD that's been spreading. So and then we've also had that catalyst of the Robinhood basically doing a reversal and basically playing old lying to us. So if anybody from Robinhood is listening, you guys really did a number on the community, and I don't think it's a really good idea what you guys did, and it's gonna cost you long term, I think. So remember, this video is not financial advice. It's just OG in the house expressing his opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so it's so important that you and all of you out there do your own risk management, turn on your two-factor authentication whenever you can, and secure your crypto wherever you can. So we're going to talk about some of the news, and we're going to talk about some of the interesting stuff and what's really terrifying about Shiba Inu. We're going to look at do a deep dive in the technical, and you guys all know that the Elon Musk and the SpaceX launching is going to happen Q1 next year, so that's really going to be good. I think that's going to propel Dogecoin higher and higher. And some other news that's coming in right now, we see the Shiba Inu millionaire retires from a supermarket warehouse after a 700,000% price rise. So it looks like this 35-year-old in the UK, by the looks of it, because that's a pound symbol, he invested £6,000 in Shiba Inu. And I think it's around about, that would be equal to about $7,300, something around there. And the bet turned out to be really good, because they turned out that the husband and father into a millionaire in less than a year, according to the Fortune magazine. So that was a big win for that. So hopefully one day that can happen to all of us. But remember, guys, be careful. Don't let these stories propel you into making decisions about crypto that are fed by emotions and are fed by, hey, this is a lottery ticket. So sure, if you got £1,000 or £2,000 that you are willing and can lose, and it's not going to hurt if you lose it, then sure enough, take a long shot bet on some of these new meme coins, because there's a lot of new meme coins that are coming out right now, left, right, and center. And remember what happened to Squid Games, guys. Everybody got wrecked, and everybody lost their money on that one because it's a rug pull. And also, we've seen recently, we saw that big flash crash, and this is just to reiterate and drive home the story that it's a simple message: don't leverage trade, because we saw more than 700 million people got liquidated. $700 million worth of positions, long and short positions, got liquidated. And you can see that the majority of the longs got wiped out. And I keep telling you, and I tell you over and over again, I keep, and sure, you guys can beat me up in the comments and say, oh, gee, you're repetitive. But I am being repetitive because I need to really drive home how risky it is to leverage trade. Don't do it, guys, because you will absolutely get wrecked in the membrane, and you'll regret it, because once you get wrecked, that money's gone forever. So we're seeing here, this is from TechDev. Again, I love TechDev. Every full cycle BTC has topped just over the logarithmic of 2.272, but how much over? So it turns out the linear is 5.618 based on the key intercycle high and low pairs, has called the last two tops almost to the dollar. So if we look at where we are in 2021 right now, we can zoom in. We can see this here happened in 2018. We got to the logarithmic here of here, and here, and we're about right here. So it looks like we're gonna head to the top, and it looks like that if we hit 5.618 where everybody else has, so we can see that once we hit the 1.5618 on the Fibonacci, on the logarithmic scale, this often denotes that we're going to have a huge parabolic rise, guys. So we've just passed that. We had a little bit of rejection, and now it looks like we've hit it again, guys. So it looks like we could be going up to $233,000, and that's really pretty bullish, guys. And we can see the thing here. This is on the Fibonacci retracement here. We can see we're here. We had a huge blow off top in 2017. So once we hit that 2.27 Fibonacci level, that this is a pretty historic time that you should be taking profits. Remember, this is not financial advice. So this is pretty bullish in itself. So it looks like it's looking pretty good, guys. And once we hit that logarithmic, so the logarithmic, not the Fibonacci of 2.272, this is a pretty indicative that this is reaching the top. And once we hit that, we can expect that in 2013 we hit it. And we got a huge rejection on the downside. Got a huge rejection on the downside. So we got a long way to go. And, some people are calling at the end of December for that to happen. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about what is so terrifying about Shiba Inu. You guys are probably waiting for bated breath. So stay tuned, guys. Stay absolutely tuned. Keep watching this video to the end. And if you're watching in the live stream, guys, and you've guys and gals, and you've got a question for the OG in the house, Ric Flair of Crypto in the house, woo! And give a super chat, and that'll draw my attention to your question, guys, and we'll try to answer your questions. And remember that all of the advice given here is not financial advice. It's just opinion. It's for educational purposes only. And if you copy of any of this stuff, and you do so at your own risk, guys. So we've got to get that out of the way. Some interesting news that's coming out is Ken Griffin says Bitcoin will be replaced by Ethereum-based currency. And what he's saying during Wednesday, November 10th, Deal Book Summit hosted in the New York Times, Griffin said that he anticipates that the Bitcoin-based conception will be replaced by the Ethereum-based conception in the next generation of cryptocurrencies. So really, he's saying that once Ethereum converts to Ethereum 2.0 and is fully implemented, that he could see that Ethereum could dominate the space because basically, Ethereum has higher transaction speed. Once it gets to 2.0, it's going to have lower costs. Once it gets to 2.0, of course, and it's going to be significantly, Ethereum will be able to scale across DEXs and multi-projects. And we're seeing that right now. There's a lot of DEX and dApps that are being built on Ethereum, and these can't be built on Bitcoin in its present form. Now, we do have this Taproot upgrade that's coming on the 14th, and there's supposed to be some smart contract capability for Bitcoin, but that's yet to be realized, yet to be seen. I still think that, he might be right that Ethereum will dominate the market. And remember, Bitcoin is like the land and Ethereum is like the bricks. You can build things on it. So Ethereum is the building blocks of cryptocurrency, and we're seeing more and more stuff that's being built on Ethereum. So this is really good news if you're an Ethereum holder, and it's looking pretty bullish for Ethereum overall, guys. And we're looking at the Decrypt just came out with this and says 4 in 5 Americans have heard of crypto as per the research. So the number of Americans who have heard at least a little about cryptocurrency has nearly doubled since 2015, but only 16% have invested in cryptocurrency. So that's interesting. A survey of 10,000 Americans randomly selected by residential address, the PEW Research Center has revealed that crypto awareness is growing. The survey showed that over 4/5 86% of those surveys have heard for at least a little bit about cryptocurrencies. In a similar survey conducted in 2015, which focuses exclusively on Bitcoin, just 48% of the surveyors had heard of the leading crypto. So that's pretty good, guys. And we're seeing that, America is becoming the land of crypto, and a lot of young people, particularly the X and Z and the Y generation, were really jumping into crypto. And this is a revolution that we've not seen before. Keep watching it, guys. We're going to jump into the Shiba Inu terrifying news. It's terrifying. It's going to scare you, so keep watching, guys. So New York Mayor-elect gives city token seal of approval, and this is similar to the Miami. So hopefully he'll be setting up Bitcoin wallets for everybody, and all the dividends will be distributed among the people of New York City. So that's really good. So this is going to be used like a local CBDC. So this is really good. This is after Miami did it, and it raked in over $21 million. New York City is hoping to do the same thing, guys. So this is becoming a trend. We're seeing also Philadelphia doing it. So we're going to see more and more states, maybe Texas, Wyoming. We could have, each state having its own cryptocurrency. So, the whole key thing is how they're going to bridge it all together. So if you're coming from one state, are the tokens going to be interoperable? So this is interesting, and then hopefully that might push to have a generalized statewide CBDC for the whole country. That'd be really cool, guys. And one last thing, ancient Bitcoin whale awakens, moving $148 million in Bitcoin after laying dormant since 2013. So this Bitcoin whale basically woke up after after 8 years, and they just started moving some of their wallet, some of their Bitcoin around. The BTC remained in the wallet until Wednesday, when it was moved to two other wallets. One address received 300 and the other received over 1,900 Bitcoin, and which is valid. It's gone up almost 524 times since its original price, so it's now worth $148 million. So it looks like this whale has woken up, and keep an eye on that, because that could say that there might be some, he might be getting ready to sell at the top and hold and then buy at the bottom, because that's what I'm going to be doing. As Bitcoin gets closer to $100,000, I'm going to be selling about 50% and waiting to buy the dip, guys, and hopefully it does go up to 200,000. So, but I'll still have 50% of the skin in the game, so that should be just fine. And PG King, guys. So let's take a look at Shiba Inu. This is terrifying news. This is kind of scary right now. So you're seeing right now that we have this huge descending triangle that goes all the way back to the end of October. And since then, you can see that, Shiba Inu has been having lower highs, which is not good, guys. Lower highs is really terrifying, and lower lows. So this is really not good. This overall trend is in the downward slope. And you can see here, we did try to break out of it. We had this impulse to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got rejected, guys. We have gotten rejected. Right now, Shiba Inu is trading at 51 cents, and it's keeping going down, guys. Now, if we go back into this descending triangle, this overall wedge, this is not going to be very good for Shiba Inu, and this should most likely will push us down to this level at 42.87 or 43. And this is bad, because if that happens, this support will weaken, because you can see we did have some major support here, and this held a support here on the 21st, on the 4th of November twice, 3 times, 4 times, and this is really good. But if we go back inside here, this is going to be really terrifying, because this is going to act as weak support. This could break down, this could become resistance, and this could absolutely push us all the way down to 33 cents. And you can see here that 33 cents, but 33 and a whole bunch of zeros, acted as a good support line here. So my overall prediction, I think there's a 60% chance that we are going to break down, and we're going to go all the way down here. And if that does happen, guys, if that absolutely does happen, that is not going to be good, because that's going to push us all the way down here. And let's just take a look at that. If we go from here and we go all the way down here, that looks like we could see another 35% drop coming in for Shiba Inu if we break down and do not stay above this descending triangle, guys. So it's looking pretty gnarly right now. Pretty bearish scenario seems to be in play right now. So you guys have to keep an eye on that. Right now, it's Shiba Inu is down 7.66%. We could see ourselves going down 35% from here. It's looking pretty gnarly, pretty nasty. So that's what I've got to say about that, guys. So just keep an eye on that. Don't panic, but it is looking pretty terrifying. Smash the likes, guys, and if you're watching the live stream, please ask a question. I'd love to get your questions and answer those. And don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe once again, guys, and tell the algorithm that you love this channel, guys. Let's take a look at total market cap in the house right now on the logarithmic. We can see that right now the market cap is down. It's about 2.8 to 5%. We're off about anywhere from 3 to 4%, and then in terms of what you're looking at, if it's a coin market cap or Litecoin watch, it varies. Right now our volumes are getting lighter and lighter. It's at 99 billion, and our Bitcoin dominance is actually increasing, and that's not what we want to see, because we're going to see a lot of the altcoins kind of bleed out if that happens, guys. So let's take a look at where Bitcoin is right now. So Bitcoin is on the weekly right now. Bitcoin is just turned red. It's gone back green again, but it's really thin. The defining line between green and red right now is so thin that, in fact, we might end up closing this week in the red. We've got 2 days and 11 hours. Not to worry, though. We still have the 21-day EMA is still looking pretty good. We're still well above that. That's a pretty bullish indicator in itself. But we could close this. We could close this week in the red. We're just right there, teetering on going red, and we were red a couple seconds ago. So keep an eye on that. We could be closing down this week as well. So if you look at if we look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour, again, we've got this support. This was the pennant or the bull flag, and this is acting as support right here. But this is thin support, guys, and right now we are at 63,800, and this support is at 63,731 in the house. So, let's see if we can stay above that, then it's okay. We might just be really narrow range here, and then next week get some pumpage going on. We could see ourselves pumping up this weekend, but I don't know, guys. It's pretty much a long weekend overall in Europe and America because of the Veterans Day, Remembrance Day celebration. So that's why we're seeing lighter volumes, and particularly from retail institutions that are pretty much closed right now. So keep an eye on that. We could break down. Most likely we're going to be going red and wake up red. Ethereum as well. If you look at Ethereum, it's still trading in this channel. This is a major support. This is resistance at the top side, and this whole channel, as I said earlier in my previous videos, goes all the way up to about $8,000 and around about 6,200 at the bottom and around 7,200 in the middle. So we need Ethereum to stay above that, but Ethereum is breaking down right now. It's at $4,562. We really need it to stay in the support zone. If it breaks down below there, then there's a good chance that we could be going down to around 4,392. So we don't want to see that. So hopefully it giddies up and gets things moving right now. So let's take a look at the Doge in the house, how Doge is faring. Let me just clean up this chart for you. So right now we can see Doge had this huge descending triangle. Now we're still seeing that 25 cents is a major support level, but we're still out of this channel, and it's not good. And once again, Doge is not looking too good as well. If we stay above this, is very good. If we stay above the 25 cents, is really good. We're probably just teetering along here, and we'll probably break out around the 18th, and hopefully try to retest 28 cents again. If not, if we can't stay above the support, then we will go down to 23 cents. And I have a feeling that we're going to see a bit of a shakeout in crypto overall next week, and that's going to be a shakeout. That's going to scare people, and then I think the dust will settle, and then things will definitely be going to the upside, guys. ADA is also just staying above our $2 support level, and everything is breaking down to its lower support levels. We're seeing lower highs right now, and everything's looking pretty bearish. I think this is anticipated shakeout before we have the next explosion to the upside. We're seeing that the Solana formed a new resistance level at $2,232 right now, and right there. But Solana is trading at $227. That's pretty disappointing. I think that Solana will probably break down and could go as low as $210, consolidate around there, and then we'll wait for the shakeout, and then things can move up the upside. So let's take a look at the coins in the house. So overall, we're seeing most of the old coins, as you can see, are in the red right now. That's not looking pretty good. We're seeing that Bitcoin is down almost 2.5% for the day. It's still up over the week, though. So far, it's still up over the week. But if this goes over 3% here in the next 24 hours, or cumulatively in the next 2 days, then that could turn the whole week. Could be going red, guys. And we don't want Bitcoin to close in red. And it's trading at 63,586 right now. We're still up 3% for the week, as I said, and 15.4% in the last 30 days. Ethereum is also down about 3.14%. And that's about the same what the market is off right now. So the market is off as well, around about 3%, guys. And that's trading at $4,573. We're down almost 1%. We're up 1%, 1.24% on the 7-day, and 31% over 30 days. So Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, and that's typical for Ethereum right now. And BNB is also down as well, just over 2%, and it's looks like we're getting pretty close to breaking even on the 7 days, and still up 33.21% for the week. So that's pretty bullish, guys. And it's at $613, and Bitcoin is 7.5% off its all-time highs. Ethereum is 5.9% off its all-time highs, and BNB is off 11%. Solana is off 12.6% off its all-time highs. It's down almost 6% today. It's not looking too good, and it's at $227, and we're down for the week as well. We're still up 54% for the month, but still we could be doing better. And Solana is just, ADA is just boring. It's driving me nuts. It keeps going down, and the gap between the all-time highs is actually not narrowing. It's increasing. So, I'm contemplating what my next moves are on Cardano. So I'm going to keep that open-ended right now. I'll let you know if I do anything with Cardano. I'm still holding for now, but I'm contemplating. I might consider selling some of it and divesting in it and reinvesting in something else. But I'm not sure right now. We're seeing that Polkadot in the house is also down for 5.47%, almost 5.5%. And that's at $45.91, and it's 16% of its all-time highs. Doge right now is getting a little bit disappointing with 65% off its all-time highs. And we're down 1.16%, guys and gals in the house. And that's at, and then we're also down 2.66%. We were up for the month, but that's not where we want to be. And we're seeing that Shiba Inu is also collapsing as well, as down 4.2%. And we're seeing from a market cap perspective, Doge is, it's at 33.8 billion, 33.9 billion, and Shiba is at 31.26 billion in the house, guys. So it's not looking good for the SHIB right now as well. SHIB is actually, it's losing more than it's gaining. And, the gap from the all-time high is getting bigger and bigger. And Luna is down. Most altcoins are down right now. Algo is up, so that's pretty good if you hold an Algo. But overall, we're seeing more red. Mana is just screaming away. That's a metaverse, gaming token. So, overall, that's not looking so good. Gaming tokens are on fire, though, right now. So with that being said, guys, it's looking pretty terrifying for Shiba Inu. If Shiba Inu, once again, cannot maintain its levels, we could definitely see if Shiba Inu drops down below this white descending triangle, we'll definitely could be seeing ourselves going down 35%. And seeing us hitting that 3.3 level, guys. So that's not looking pretty good for the Shiba Inu in the house, guys. So with that being said, please go to my Twitter and follow us on Twitter, guys. And please go back and follow us on Twitter. I appreciate it. We got 3,054 followers. Let's see if you get this up to 4,000. And if you want to look at the, this is doing only good every day, guys. So you're going to love it. I love it. So take a look at this and see what we do and see how we help the community. And you're going to love it. And it's a bit of a tearjerker, so bring your tissues, guys. It's a solemn video. You're going to love it. And don't forget to check out all my linky winkies. And do subscribe in the house. Smash the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Become a Patreon member. Do that. Buy the channel a coffee. Appreciate it. And don't forget to check out the merch link. And we got tons of merch, guys. We got a new product in the house. We'll look at that in a minute. We got the cup, the mug. We got like this kind of thing, makeup bag, whatever you want to call it, water bottle. We got face masks. We got also pillow, willow. And we got the backpack. And we got this new product. It's kind of cool. It's good for kids. It's the Crypto Daily Trade Signals Bear in the house. A bear, get the bear. And we got our standard stuff, which is our bags, mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, polo shirts. Get all that stuff, guys. Jump on over to my shop. Gear up with OG gear. Get some gear, guys, and feel fantastic in the house. And don't forget to go to Zen Music. It's a happy wifey, happy lifey. You know what that's all about if you're married, right, guys? And if you got a girlfriend that you've been with a long time, make them happy. If they're happy, you're going to be a happy camper. So we all want to be happy campers out there, guys. And so I just want to say one final word. Go back and watch all the videos. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. Go with God, be with God. This is Ric Flair. Woo! The crypto love in the house. The Ice Baby of Crypto in the house coming to you live from Vietnam. And I just want to say God bless each and every one. And go with God, be with God. And remember, make every second count. Make every last minute count. Make it all worthwhile, guys. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Get it while you can. Woo! Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys.